Ned, what impressed you most with Chris's outing?
Just his ability to get us through 6 innings, scoreless. That's a tough club over there. They make you work. They don't chase too much out of the zone. They foul a lot of pitches off, and it's a tough offensive club. And he did a great job of getting through 6 innings. Pitched out of trouble a couple of times, made big pitches when he needed to. A big, nice slider to Holiday to get the double play moves to Haas, and just made big pitches when he needed to.
I know one of your key starters is injured right now, but has Chris Young done enough to earn a spot upon Vargas's return?
I'm not even going there right now. But nice try, though.
Appreciate it. Morales' offensive production, how much has he raised the ceiling for this ball club?
A lot. I mean, he's been a big, big contributor. I mean, in a huge way. Great numbers. We knew, that he has a lot of pop, and tonight was, evident of it. 5 RBIs, 2 home runs. He's been a big, big addition to our offense.
How tough of a decision would it be to potentially take Chris out of the rotation just with the way he's pitched?
Again, I'm not even going to discuss that right now. When we get down there, we'll look at it. But we'll do it the way we always do it, all right? We get together as an organization. We'll sit down with the coaches. We'll sit down with Dayton and our baseball ops people, and we'll discuss it. And we'll try to figure out what's best for our club. But we're not ready to do that yet. And, I'm not ready to even talk about it.
It seemed like he didn't have as precise command.
Right.
Is it more impressive that he's able to get through 6, get through all the traffic?
Well, yeah, I mean, it was pretty impressive because he wasn't as sharp as he has been. But, they still couldn't score on him. He still has that ability to, make big pitches when he needs to. His slider was on and off tonight, and usually when his slider's on, he's unhittable. But he had to battle through it tonight against a club that makes it tough on you because they're a very disciplined team. They make you work. They foul off a lot of pitches, and it was impressive for him to get through 6 innings scoreless.
It's early, but you guys have the best record in baseball right now. How does that make you feel?
Wonderful.
Do you assign any significance to that?
No, I do not. Because, again, you guys are asking the wrong guy. I'm a day-to-day guy, right? I'm really fired up that we won tonight, but I can't even tell you what our record is. I know we're doing good, but I can't tell you what our record is. So, yeah. Is that what it is? Well, that's pretty good. But, I don't sit there and dwell on that. I just stay focused on today. And today we won a great ball game against a really good team.
Hey, man, position of shortstop, it's kind of hard to stay out of the crowd, but tonight, Eski doing a pretty good job.
Wow, how about the defense from Eski? I mean, it started with the first play of the game, where he did the sliding catch down the line on the foul ball, and then that other play was Eski likes being on Sports Center. So he's going to be on it again tonight.
Omar's play, too, is pretty significant.
Yeah, Omar's, they've been doing it. Whitey Herzog came in today and sat in my office for a while, and he said, what you never hear? You don't ever hear about the play of your middle infielders very often. You hear Moose, you hear Haas, you hear Gordy, you hear Kane. He said, but very seldom do you hear about Escobar and Infante, and those two guys are darn good baseball players. I'm saying, you're right. They're very solid. They're very consistent. They come to play every single day, and they do an awesome job, defensively and offensively.
What's it like game in and game out to watch the defense this produce?
Well, it's real satisfying. You know that it's real comforting for our pitchers to know that, hey, I can make a bit of a mistake, and if the ball can be caught, our infielders are going to catch it and make a play for me. But it's just another component to our team that gives us that good record that you're talking about. We're a very solid defensive team, and we can beat you in a lot of ways. We can beat you defensively. We can beat you with our pitching. We can manufacture runs. We can beat you with our speed, and now we can beat you with some power.
Through the first 40 games this season, what has Chris Young's performance meant to you guys?
It's been big. It's been a big key. What is Chris now, 4-0? Yeah, he's been tremendous. He settled the bullpen. He really, helped out of the bullpen until we needed a spot starter, and he's filled in them, tremendously. We haven't missed a beat. And I think everybody in that locker room has a lot of confidence every time Chris Young is on that mound.
What was the conversation like for sending him back out to the stretch?
Well, it was really when, quite frankly, I looked up there and he was like at 92 or 93 pitches. I knew his command was, he was struggling against that, and he came in, and I told Dave, let's go straight to Frazier, and he said okay, and then he walked over and said, nice job. And Chris said, hey, he said, look, well, I got 3 right-handed hitters coming out. And he said, I've got enough in my tank. I can get us through the 6th inning. He said, if you don't like what you see, then you guys make a decision. But I got plenty left in my tank to get us through the 6th inning. And of course, when I heard that, I'm like, well, we got a 5-run lead. Yeah, we'll send him back out on a short leash, and darn, he got us through the 6th.
3 or 4 shutouts, 1 run last 4 games. You haven't even
Yeah.
go to the mound.
Yeah, I like that. I like not having to go to the mound. But, yeah, our pitching's been fantastic. I mean, that's all you can say. It's been fantastic all over. Our starters, our relievers. Pitching's been excellent.
And tonight, 13 men left on base. When your guys needed to come up with that big pitch.
Yeah, that's kind of the staff we have. Veteran pitchers, they don't panic in those situations, and they find ways to make big pitches to get you out of jams.
Peters comes over to the Royals this year. He knows a difference maker, but 2 big swings is nice. The difference. What's it like having a DH knowing he can change a game like that?
Well, it's nice. I mean, it's nice having a guy that you can count on when he steps in the batter's box. He's got an idea of what the situation is and knows what he needs to do to try to accomplish it. If he needs a base hit, he finds ways to get base hits. If you make a mistake, obviously you see what you saw tonight. You can hit the ball a long way. So it's nice having that type of production. I mean, he's at the top of the league in runs scored. He's at the top of the league in RBIs. It's very nice production to have in the middle of your lineup.